Left to travel though. Over on the inside, Pirate's Fortune. Here in the club's colours, out by 3/4 on Naturalist. A length away, Star Glitter getting a great run up to the home corner. Third on the inside, Travelling peeling 3 deep. 2 lengths behind them off the bit is Wicked Hunters, a capper going up near the rail. And to the outside, the Director, but under pressure at the top of the straight. Pirate's Fortune kicked 2 in front, allowing Star Glitter to come away from the fence to come after him. Naturalist battling away, but look gone. Travelling down the outside is starting to close the margin very quickly. Further back came Wicked Hunter. It's Star Glitter reaching the lead inside the 100 though. He boots away and Star Glitter draws clear. Star Glitter went on to win it by a length and a half. Close for second between Travelling and Pirate's Fortune, and running on late Early Sun ahead of the Director. Bomber Bay never really likely, and then came Zacappa, a gap to Wicked Hunter who struggled at the corner. He looked beaten there. Naturalist gave absolutely nothing and only beat one home, and that was Academy George, who was tailed off right throughout the running. Number 2, the winner, Star Glitter, had a lovely run for Brad Parnham there, the Mutawajid gelding. And when that leader kicked off the corner, Pirate's Fortune, what it did do was allow Star Glitter to get away from the fence very easily and then close down and go on and win it well. Number 2, Star Glitter for the Neville Parnham yard, ridden by Brad Parnham, 470 and 170 over 12 Pirate's Fortune, which may have just held on from Travelling. It has. Pirate's Fortune a whisker in front of Travelling. Early Sun from the back has made up leeway to finish 4th. The time that they've run is 1:11.45. It's 2:12.111. Star Glitter is raced by Nev, Carolyn Parnham, Santo Waliado, a 5-year-old gelding by Mutawajid from Gallia Cisalpina, and records its 4th win in 46 starts today. It's been ultra consistent though, having weighed in on 19 other occasions during its career, and prize earnings this afternoon have shot up in the direction of around $230,000, so handy to say the least. Second home is number 12 Pirate's Fortune at good odds. Ran a cheeky race in front, the Patronised gelding, prepared by Robin Lockwood, handled by Randy Tan. And third, number 1 Travelling, the passenger gelding from Monshell for Jim Taylor, handled by Taylor Stone. A length and 3/4 and a short head are the official margins there to race 6. Race 7's the Amelia Park Lamb Handicap over 1,400 metres at 10 minutes after 4 next of the day, and there are no alterations there. We can take you down to Adam McGrath with Neville Parnham. Been a good day again for the Parnham clan, with Chris booting home another winner there in Adelaide earlier on today. And Brad has given this the absolute sweetest of rides from the barrier there. Everything just unfolding perfectly as the script would want if you were on board. Here's Neville Parnham down there with Adam.
Neville, you've been experiencing this game for a long time. You had Star Glitter nominated Wednesday. The field fell away dramatically and it probably looked a winnable race in the end. You decided to come to a Saturday and you look like a genius now because you saluted here when it counts.
Yeah, it was a good, aided by a good ride by Brad. He had a good gate, so he found his rhythm early in the race, and yeah, all he needed was an out coming to the corner. So I had to scratch Wednesday and run today because I need the money.
Tell you what, you wouldn't mind having 10 Malibu styles in your stable, but if you can't have a Malibu style, there's nothing wrong with the Star Glitter, which just continues to be so consistent and put in every start.
Yeah, I think he just about returns a check nearly every time he goes round, and he won his 2 out of his first 3 starts, and then it took him a long time to win his next one. But this is probably his best preparation he's had since his 2-year-old days. So he's just in a happy mood and very happy. Yeah.
With only his 4th career victory as well, there's still a couple around the corner if he can continue to draw gates and find these nice races.
Oh, there's definitely more wins in him. You know, he's we did contemplate moving him on about 6 months ago, but Santo and myself own it, and Carolyn, my wife, and I spoke to Santo and I said, oh, we'll give him one more go and before we move him on, and he's come out and run a terrific preparation. So yeah, really pleased with you know, with them sticking with him, and he's earned quite a bit of money this campaign, so he's been profitable.
You and Brad combine again with War God in the next. We saw Paul Harvey riding that horse when it really improved, and the recent trial showed that this horse has only gone on with it since that spell. Yeah,
last campaign he changed a lot when he got fit, and we changed a couple of things around with him, and this time around he's probably a little bit fitter going into a first up run. His trial behind Caipirinha was excellent. He stuck on really well. There was only the 3 in the trial, Caipirinha, War God and the River, and he ran a great race too today. So, yeah, he's very capable of running a forward race.
Well done, Neville. Congratulations, not only on the win, but on the placement as well.
Cheers, thank you.
We'll grab winning jockey Brad Parnham now. We heard that Chris Parnham's already had a win in Adelaide. Brad now makes it this. Stephen's still got a chance as well with a couple to go. But Brad, the placement of this horse, has said your dad's scratched. He comes to a Saturday and it was the perfect race in the end.
It was. Things really panned out for me really well today. Mid-race I was pretty confident in the way he was travelling that he could win. But I know both you and I were a bit concerned when he scratched from Wednesday to come to today. But that's why Neville's the master. He knows what he's doing.
Exactly right. He certainly walked away with a smile on his face there. This horse deserves wins like this, doesn't it? It's just so consistent.
Yeah, he's become one of my favourites. He probably on paper doesn't look like he gives 100% because his win record's not that good, but I can assure everyone he really puts in 110% every time. And for a horse that's probably not quite good, I think he's done very well, and his attitude towards racing as well. He's won a few now.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Brad Parnham, winning jockey aboard of Star Glitter, taking out race number 6 here at Ascot over the 1,200 metres.